So, how long are you planning to squat here?
What do you mean?
I'm asking how long you plan to squat in our house.
We finally talk after 5 years and this is what you bring up?
Has it really been that long since we started ignoring you?
I was shocked. You suddenly started ignoring me and you wouldn't speak to me for 5 years. It was like I became invisible to you.
It doesn't feel that long to me. Time flies when you're happy, I guess.
So you've been happy all this time while completely ignoring my existence in this house?
I just felt like if I talked to you, you'd steal my happiness. You know, you're the type who steals other people's happiness.
What are you talking about? How could I possibly steal someone's happiness just by talking to them?
You have this way about you, the way you behave, the way you talk. It's irritating.
I've never tried to do that. I've been working hard at my job and taking care of the house for this family's happiness.
I never asked you to do any of that.
So what was I supposed to do? Just exist in this house without contributing anything?
You could have kept to yourself more. You were always trying too hard.
So what do you think would happen to this house if I did nothing?
Nothing would happen. If you didn't do it, I would. And we don't need your income either. My son Nick makes enough money, and my husband Frank left us plenty of inheritance.
That's not true. I've been managing the household finances. I know exactly what comes in and what goes.
Are you calling me a liar? How dare you? This is exactly why we started ignoring you.
So you're kicking me out because I'm not needed?
That's right. I only let you stay all this time for my husband's care. You were just a free caregiver. Now that he's dead, we don't need you anymore.
How can you say that so coldly? I took care of Frank because I cared about him, not because I was forced to.
Oh, please, spare me the sentimental nonsense. It was your duty as his daughter-in-law.
That's terrible. Does Nick know about this too? He actually said that?
He didn't need to say it. I know my son. He's been wanting to get rid of you for years.
I guess that makes sense. Nick did join you in ignoring me.
We shouldn't have approved his marriage to an old lady like you in the first place. You were already too old to have children. You were totally wrong for Nick from the start.
I'm only 2 years older than Nick. How does that make me an old lady?
2 years is a big difference. A woman should always be younger than her husband.
Right. Anyway, we did get married later in life, but that applies to both of us. Nick was over 40 when he finally got married. We were in the same situation.
Excuse me? Are you saying my son was leftover goods? He was carefully selecting his marriage partner. That's why he married later than others. Don't be so disrespectful.
I didn't say he was leftover goods. Those are your words, not mine.
You implied it. How dare you speak about my son that way?
I'm not trying to put Nick down. I just don't think I should be the only one getting blamed.
My Nick is perfect. The problem has always been you. You tricked him into marriage.
That's ridiculous. We dated for 2 years before getting married. He proposed to me.
Anyway, get out of this house immediately. Someone like you doesn't deserve to live in such a nice house. Pack your things and leave. If you try to stay, I'll call the police to throw you out.
You can't just throw me out. I'm legally married to Nick.
Watch me. I'll change the locks while you're at work if I have to.
Hold on a minute.
What now? I am done talking to you.
I just need some time to figure out where to go.
Not my problem. You have until the end of the week.
Mom, I have a favor to ask. That's rare. What's wrong? Can I come back home? Of course you can. Did Karen say something awful to you again? No, it's not that. I might get kicked out. What? What do you mean? I've been keeping this from you, but I've been ignored in that house for about 5 years now. Then suddenly Karen contacted me, but only to tell me to get out. 5 years? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I didn't want to worry you. I thought I could handle it myself. Oh, sweetheart, that's too much for anyone to handle alone. I know that now. I should have told you earlier. But why would they suddenly want to kick you out? Probably because my father-in-law died. You know, he had a stroke and lost the use of his legs, so I was taking care of him. I was by his side even after he became bedridden. So now he's gone, they're getting rid of you? That's horrible!
Karen actually said I was just a free caregiver to them.
But I kind of expected that things might turn out like this. It must have been hard for you, taking care of him in such a harsh environment.
I didn't mind taking care of Frank at all. I was raised by you without a father figure, so when I got married and gained a father, I was really happy. And he was my ally who protected me from Karen's bullying from the beginning. Frank's presence was irreplaceable to me, so taking care of him felt like repaying his kindness, and I never felt it was unpleasant or difficult.
What about Nick? Doesn't he have anything to say about this?
Nick has been ignoring me too. According to Karen, he wants me gone as well.
That's outrageous! After everything you've done for that family. So now that Frank has passed away, they're saying you're no longer needed?
I think so. Karen and Nick never tried to be involved in Frank's care. In fact, they treated him pretty poorly.
Really?
Yes, they would walk right past his room without even checking on him. I was the only one who fed him, bathed him, and made sure he took his medication.
That's awful! How could they treat their own family that way?
I was worried about what would happen to Frank if I left. That's part of why I continued to provide his care despite being ignored in that house.
I'm sure Frank was very grateful to you.
I hope so. But now that Frank has passed away, I've been thinking about what's next for me.
So you're coming back home. I'm happy about that.
Yes, but I feel like I failed somehow. I really wanted my marriage to work.
You didn't fail, sweetheart. They failed you.
Yes, but I don't want to just let them have their way.
I understand that.
I have an idea. Will you listen?
Yes, of course.
I've been paying the mortgage on that house since Frank had his stroke. They don't know this. I think I should stop the payments.
They don't know you've been paying? How is that possible?
Frank set up automatic payments from their joint account. When he got sick, I just continued making deposits to cover it. Karen and Nick never bothered to check the finances.
That's quite something. So what's your plan?
I'll try to reason with Karen one more time. If she still insists I leave, I'll go quietly. But I won't lift a finger when it comes to the mortgage payments. They can deal with that themselves.
I see. Well, whatever you decide, I'm here for you.
Karen, can I talk to you for a moment?
What is it? Just leave already.
I haven't decided to leave this house yet. I still think we can make things work as a family.
Are you serious?
Yes, we've been family for years now. Shouldn't we at least try to work things out?
There's nothing to work out. You're not wanted here anymore.
Frank always wished for us to get along well. I'm sure he's watching us from heaven. For his sake, I think we need to resolve our differences.
Don't bring him into this. He has nothing to do with my decision.
But he was your husband. Don't his wishes mean anything to you?
I don't care. I couldn't care less what that man thinks.
How can you say that after being married to him for so many years?
Years wasted, if you ask me.
How do you feel about Frank? I can understand you being cold toward me, but you were harsh to Frank, too.
Of course I was. He was such a loser.
A loser? Before his stroke, Frank worked desperately to support the family.
That's the bare minimum. I married him for his money.
That was your only reason?
Yes, him working and making money was the minimum requirement. Then he had this stroke or whatever and couldn't work anymore. I should have married someone else.
That's wrong.
No, it's not. For me, whether someone has value to me or not, that's the reason they became family.
So family is just about what people can do for you, not about love or connection?
Love? Connection? Oh, don't be naive. Those are just fairy tales people tell themselves to feel better.
So I no longer have value to you?
That's right. I was planning to have you handle the annoying housework, but nowadays they have delivery services and house cleaning services that you can pay for, so there's no need to keep you around.
So that's why you started ignoring me.
That's right.
Because I wasn't useful enough to you?
Exactly. You catch on quick, at least.
I understand. Then I'll leave.
Good. The sooner the better.
But I have one condition.
You're not in a position to make conditions.
I want to talk to Nick directly. I want to hear from him that he wants me gone.
That's not necessary. I already told you what he thinks.
I still want to hear it from him.
Fine, I'll tell him to call you. Now will you leave?
I will. From now on, whatever happens is your responsibility.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You'll find out soon enough.
Are you all moved out?
I'm leaving now.
About time. Make sure you don't leave anything behind. I'm going to throw away anything you forget.
I've packed everything that matters to me.
Good. I've already found someone to clean your room. It was disgusting.
The room was spotless. I cleaned it thoroughly before packing.
Then make sure you do what needs to be done before you go.
Is there something else I need to do?
Obviously. Divorce Nick. It's creepy to still be married after you've moved out.
Nick is okay with this too?
That's what I'm telling you. Who would want to stay married to you?
Has Nick actually said he wants a divorce?
He doesn't need to say it. It's obvious.
I would like to hear it from him directly.
Stop trying to drag this out. He'll never speak to you again.
I understand. I'll get divorced then.
Good. Go to the city hall to get divorce papers. After you sign them, send them to us.
I understand. I'll do that. We'll never see each other again.
Good. Make sure of it.
By the way, did Nick ever mention calling me, like you said he would?
He was too busy. And why would he waste his time talking to you anyway?
I thought so. Goodbye, Karen.
Of course. That's fine with me. Hey, you! What is the meaning of this? Stop ignoring me and answer me. Pick up the phone. This is all your fault. We're in trouble. Answer the phone now. Are you seriously ignoring me? After what you've done? This is unbelievable. The bank called us today. Something about missed mortgage payments. What did you do? If you don't call me back right now, I am going to come to your mother's house. This is the 5th message I have left you today. Call me back. Nick is furious. He says you've ruined everything. How could you do this to us after what we've done for you? The bank is threatening foreclosure. Is this what you wanted? To make us homeless? Please call me back. We need to fix this situation immediately. If you're doing this for revenge, it's childish and pathetic. Grow up. I know you're reading these messages. Stop being so selfish and answer me. How long are you going to keep ignoring us?
What is it? You're such a bother.
Don't give me that. We've been trying to contact you and you've been ignoring us. Do you think that's okay?
I find it interesting that you are upset about being ignored. How does it feel?
This isn't about me. This is about what you did.
I was harassed the same way by you all. And
that was different. We had our reasons.
And I have my reasons now.
We had an emergency. We've been in trouble because you ignored us.
What emergency?
It seems you were paying our house mortgage.
That's right.
And you suddenly stopped without saying anything.
I didn't think I needed to tell you since you kicked me out of the house.
Why did you keep that a secret?
I didn't think it was worth mentioning.
Not worth mentioning? We almost lost our house because of you.
Did you lose it?
No, but we had to scramble to make payments. It was humiliating.
It's the house Frank was forced to buy to satisfy your demands, right? Frank was working hard to pay the mortgage. But once he became disabled, he couldn't do that anymore. So I took over the mortgage payments for him.
Oh, was that it?
Yes, I did it out of respect for Frank, not for you or Nick.
Why didn't you tell us?
Would it have changed how you treated me?
Well, maybe.
Is there a problem with that?
Nick has had to pay the mortgage instead of you, and it's been really hard on us.
But that's normal if you're living in the house, isn't it?
It's much more expensive than we realized. Nick had to take a second job.
That sounds difficult, but it's not my responsibility anymore.
Don't talk like it's not your problem. We might have to leave that house because we can't pay the mortgage.
Really? But what about Frank's inheritance?
Well, that's gone because of various expenses.
That's unfortunate. What kind of expenses?
Just normal things, bills and stuff.
You probably wasted it on useless things.
That's none of your business.
Actually, I know exactly what you spent it on. Frank told me about your shopping addiction before he died.
He had no right to discuss that with you.
So why did you contact me?
I want you to start paying the mortgage again.
What? There's no way I'm doing that. Why would I pay the mortgage for someone else's house that I don't even live in? Use some common sense.
You managed it fine for years. Why stop now?
Because I no longer have any connection to that house or to you. I'm divorced, remember?
This happened because you suddenly disappeared. Take responsibility.
You kicked me out, and I got divorced. It wasn't sudden.
We didn't expect you to stop paying the mortgage.
Why would I continue paying the mortgage for a house I don't live in for people who treated me terribly?
Oh, so you're deflecting now.
I'm not deflecting.
The fact that you abandoned us when we needed you.
I'm stating facts. I can't have a conversation with you.
Fine, I can't talk to you either. Then I'll ask your mother.
My mother has even less to do with this.
Parents take responsibility for their children's mess. You stay out of this.
You're delusional if you think my mother would help you after how you treated me.
We'll see about that. Debbie, this is Karen. Can we talk?
Oh, yes, it's been a while. How have you been?
This is no time for casual conversation. I need you to transfer the amount I specify right now.
Excuse me? Why on earth would I send you money?
You're going to send me money because you're the mother of the woman who ruined our lives. You need to fix this.
Huh? Why?
Do you have any idea how much trouble your daughter has caused? This is compensation for that.
What did my daughter do? If anything, she was treated terribly by you and kicked out. If anyone should be demanding compensation, it's us.
That's all lies. She suddenly left us.
That's not what Amy told me.
She abandoned our family to be with another man. You have no idea how much we suffered because of that.
What? Amy never mentioned another man. That's ridiculous.
Of course she wouldn't tell you. She's ashamed of her behavior.
I heard that she was discarded once Frank died and there was no need for her care anymore.
That's nonsense. She never took care of my husband. I took care of him. Your daughter didn't do a single thing for us, and in the end, she abandoned us. That's why I'm asking for compensation.
You expect me to believe that? When Amy would call me in tears about how exhausted she was from caring for Frank day and night?
She was lying to get your sympathy.
That's a lie. My daughter adored Frank like her real father, and she worked hard to care for him.
Oh, that's just her lying to you.
And actually, I received a letter from Frank while he was still alive.
What?
He sent it without your knowledge. He was worried about how you were treating Amy.
He wouldn't do that behind my back.
Well, he did. In it, he expressed his gratitude to my daughter and his sadness about you and your family. He wrote that he wanted to leave all his inheritance to her, but couldn't because of legal issues, which made him feel terrible. And he thanked me for letting your wonderful daughter marry into my family. That's how much trust there was between my daughter and Frank.
When did he...
About a month before he passed away.
I don't believe you. Show me this letter.
I don't need to prove anything to you, but Frank knew how you were treating Amy. You exploited that trust and forced my daughter to take care of him, and once Frank died, you mercilessly kicked her out.
No, that's a misunderstanding.
Is it? So you didn't tell her to leave the house immediately after Frank's funeral?
Well, yes, but...
That's enough. I have nothing more to say to you. I won't pay any compensation. Don't contact me again. I will never forget what you did to my daughter.
Wait, please, we really need the money.
Goodbye, Karen.
I can't get in touch with your mother anymore.
That's to be expected. She was quite angry. You should be grateful she even responded to you.
Your mother is very rude. She completely ignored all of my messages after that.
After what you said to her, you're lucky that's all she did.
What kind of life are you living now?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious. You're not struggling financially, are you?
Not much has changed, but since I don't have to take care of you all anymore, I can focus more on my job. And thanks to that, I got promoted.
Oh, so your salary increased too?
Of course it did.
That's nice. Very nice.
Why are you suddenly interested in my life?
Actually, I called today partly because of Nick, too.
Nick? What about him?
Since then, he's dated various girls, but it seems he still prefers you, and I've been thinking that you're really the only suitable partner for Nick.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I've been reflecting on the past. Maybe we were too harsh.
Stop it. That's disgusting.
Oh, don't say that. Won't you get back together with Nick? You two were good together, weren't you?
In what way? I did want to get along with Nick, but he rejected me. He ignored me and kicked me out of the house, just like you did. How is that good together?
Well, he seems to regret it now.
Does he? Or do you just want someone to help pay the mortgage again?
How could you say that? This is about love, not money.
Regret? A grown man over 40 acted like a child, harassing me, and now he regrets it 5 years later? Stop mocking me. And it's you and Nick who should be sorry.
Of course, I feel the same way.
You don't feel sorry. You just need financial help.
Oh, that's not true. We genuinely miss you.
It's too late. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
But we're family. A family should forgive each other.
We stopped being family the moment you kicked me out and Nick agreed to it.
I see. Well, then there's nothing to be done. We'll just have to live happily, just the two of us.
I'm sure you will.
What about the house?
What about it?
We'll have to sell it to pay off the remaining mortgage. Well, with Nick's income, the two of us can still live a fairly comfortable life. If you're not willing to help financially, there's no point in talking to you. Goodbye, then.
Wait a moment.
What, changed your mind about helping us?
I ignored your messages for 5 years, right?
Yes, a stupid form of revenge.
Actually, I didn't decide to ignore you for 5 years. I planned to ignore you forever.
Then why did you respond this time?
Because I needed to.
What do you mean?
I've been working with a lawyer.
A lawyer? For what?
I don't have the right to inherit my father-in-law's estate as his daughter-in-law.
Of course not. That's obvious.
But the law has changed, and now if someone provides nursing care for free, they must be paid a special contribution fee. So I've asked my lawyer to file a claim for that, and I wanted to let you know.
What? Oh, that's ridiculous. Frank was your father-in-law. Taking care of him was your duty.
Actually, it wasn't, and the courts agree with me.
How much is that?
My lawyer calculated it at about $50,000.
50,000?
It's like a caregiving fee. Please pay it.
That's outrageous. We don't have that kind of money.
It's the market rate for 5 years of round-the-clock care. Actually, it should be more, but I'm being generous.
Wait, we can't possibly pay that.
That's not my problem. Please make the payment.
This is blackmail.
No, it's compensation for services rendered. The court will see it that way too.
Look, even if we sell the house, we won't be able to pay off the entire mortgage. We'll still have to pay the remainder.
Work hard to pay that, and also comply with my claim.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Can't you wait a bit?
Why should I?
Because you should consider our feelings too.
Did you consider my feelings when you kicked me out?
Oh, that's different. We were angry then.
I was kicked out of the house without any discussion.
That's true, but
I wanted to be part of your family and gave everything for you, but you ignored me, mistreated me, and kicked me out. How can someone like you ask me to consider your feelings?
But suddenly asking for $50,000.
Not my problem. I'll make sure you pay in full.
Please, don't do this. Let's start over. After taking some distance, we realized how important you are. We'll never hurt you again, I promise.
It's too late for that. I've moved on with my life.
What if Nick apologizes to you personally? Would that help?
I'm living alone now. I take care of my own housework, and I'm earning a good salary.
Is that so?
Yes, I don't need Nick or you in my life anymore.
But family is important. You can't just throw it away.
What can you offer me?
Huh?
You said it yourself. The reason to become family is whether there's value in it or not. So, what can you do? You live off other people's money and push housework onto others. What's the benefit of living with someone like you who can't do anything?
Well, that's...
There isn't any, right? So no thanks. You'll be receiving a formal notice from my lawyer, so please check it carefully. All future communication will be through my lawyer, so don't contact me again.
Wait, please, we can work something out.
Goodbye, Karen. Mom, I'm sorry. You got a weird message from Karen, didn't you?
Well, it's fine. I got to say what I wanted to say, and I feel a bit better. But things will be tough from now on. We'll have to go to court and deal with all sorts of things, right?
Not all. I've left it all to my lawyers, so they're the only ones who will have a hard time.
That's good to hear. I was worried about you having to face them again.
The lawyer says our case is very strong. We have all the medical records showing I was Frank's primary caregiver.
Oh, that's good then.
I stopped caring about those people a long time ago. My current goal is to buy a house where I can live with you, Mom. I'm not thinking about anything else.
A house for us? That sounds wonderful, but...
But what?
But wouldn't I be a burden? Having an old lady like me in the house would require a lot of care.
What are you saying? We're family. There's no burden. Family is about wanting to be together without calculating gains and losses. You're important family to me, Mom. That's why I want to be with you.
You're a good daughter. I don't know what I did to deserve you.
You raised me with love and taught me what family really means. That's more than enough.
Yes, that makes me happy. I'm looking forward to the day we can live together.
Me too, Mom. Me too. Later, the court ruled in my favor, and Karen and Nick were ordered to pay $50,000. Obviously, they couldn't make such a payment easily, so Karen apparently started working at a convenience store. But for Karen, who had never worked properly before, suddenly starting in customer service was extremely hard. On top of that, she had to do the housework too, so the stress was incredible, and as a result, she started fighting with Nick constantly, despite how close they had been. Because of their loud fights, the neighbors complained, and they were even kicked out of the apartment they had managed to rent. Currently, they're living in a small apartment, bickering with each other. As for me, my career has been progressing steadily, and I've become someone people rely on at work. Of course, not just work, but my personal life is fulfilling too. I'm taking good care of it in the new home where I live with my mother. I'll continue to live a happy life so as not to worry Frank, who's watching over me from heaven. And I'll always remember what he taught me, that family isn't about blood or marriage certificates, but about who stands by you when times are tough.